morning, Fiona.
Good morning.
We're ready with our next video. The topic of this video is the next step in your spiritual journey. There are a lot of people that's been on a spiritual question and a spiritual journey for many years.
Yeah.
Some only start now, so it's the beginner's process. Where they've got 101 questions in. There are literally 101 books out there and 2 billion videos out there on YouTube. So for them it's baby steps, which you can also help with, that's no problem.
Yeah.
But for the people that's been on the spiritual quest for a very long time, what does awakening intel mean? Did I say it right? Fiona, I asked her to create the question because I don't know what it means. But so for the more enlightened folks out there.
Okay, so on this earth plane, we have got various bands of consciousness and awareness. We all are operating at different frequencies and have different levels of awareness. Some are in sleep state, and they sometimes look, if you look at them, the lights are on, but it looks like nobody's home. So they just do the mundane things, go to work, do the things, don't ask questions, don't create ripples or waves, just try and be under the radar. Other people have profound events that happen in their life, and it's usually, or it has in the past, been connected with a traumatic event. Not always, but it's like either through a death of a loved one or a spouse or something, or a child, or a divorce, or a loss of a job, or something major that shakes them and wakes them up, and they realize, oh yes, lucky. And they realize that the life that they thought is not as it actually is. And then they become spiritually hungry. And for me, I had it all. Meaning, I had my spiritual awakening when I got divorced. My children was 1.5 and 3. I changed careers, changed house. So
Provinces.
One of those events is traumatic and throws you. I just signed up for all of them.
Go big or go home.
Yes.
Jumping in the deep end.
So, and then it's like I was spiritually hungry, and it's like, just give it to me. I wanted to understand this game of life and how to play it. I wanted to understand, how do I not create certain events in my life anymore? How not to repeat certain cycles? What my responsibility has been to create those events, and what was I feeling, thinking, believing that would, by the law of attraction, attract those things to me. So it's like I read every spiritual book that, not everyone, I've got quite a number. I know there's...
No, you've got a large library, and we swapped out lots of books.
And I went on every breakthrough experience and spiritual workshop and intuition workshop and so forth. So for different people, it's different. So they start searching, and then they Google search, and they get to understand, oh, okay, I need to either... I don't know what I need, but I need something. And that's why in my sessions I then do a spiritual consultation, where I actually then will listen to where they are on their spiritual growth and development, and then I'm guided in what it is that they need and what it is that they need to do. So and their soul also guides me as I connect. I ask, and for some it is to start doing the light body activations. For others, it's we can go on to the DNA activations, and then for others we can go on to the high priesthood training, which is fantastic, and for others we can go on to the Return to Original Innocence series. So, but not everybody wants to go that far down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So I am guided by spirit and their soul, and it's like I walk a path with them and help them, strengthen them, connect them with their guides, connect them with their team that is with them. I open up doors that they never knew was possible. So I open up a whole new world to them, and I make it in a way that it's understandable for them and a wow experience. Because after one of my activations or spiritual journeys that I take them, I haven't had a client that didn't sit up straight and say, "Oh wow, I've never experienced something like that before." So it's like I show people what is actually possible, but they get to experience it. It's nothing that I say.
Yeah.
It's first-hand experience for themselves, because our spiritual journey is all on the inside.
Yeah.
Everything happens on the inside. If you read it in a book, it's still somebody else's wisdom or understanding or truth. When you experience it for yourself, you make it your truth. And then when you speak it, you actually speak from experience, and not somebody has told you this and this and that.
It's got a lot more weight and power behind it when it comes from you.
Yes.
Wonderful. We'll put a link in the description box to Fiona's website. Please check out her courses for the people that want to develop their spiritual journey and growth process. And I think this is what's nice about you is it's all levels.
Yes.
It's not you can do from the beginner's level to the holy grail level. We'll leave it at that. Fiona, thank you so much. That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye.